is. Oh. Sometimes you just got to go where you think there's fish at. Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for hanging with me. And that's a big one. I'm a 7-inch swim bait. So I've been talking a lot about 7-inch bass trick swim bait. Oh man, that gets you a little excited. Whew. But yeah, there's one, I don't know, close to 4 pounds. Bloody tail with a 7-inch bass trick swim bait. We'll take it. That might have been the first cast with that bait. So we're gonna get this fish back in the boat so it can finish spawning. Maybe it's already done spawning and is out here a little bit deeper. But like I said, welcome back to the channel. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of unexpected. But first cast on a 7-inch bait. Just kind of had a good feeling. There's shad, balls of bait all around in here. It's a good fishing day. We got some clouds. And this is that A-dot. I'm a little flustered. This is that A-dot hook that I've been showing y'all in all my swim bait videos. But man, the 6-inch is a great swim bait. But this is one of those baits where, you know, everyone throws the one size, and if they're not biting the one size, they don't throw it. This 7-inch, I can feel it better. I like it when I'm just kind of casting around the shallow / deep, you know, in between type places. You know, I'm not far from 12 feet of water. I'll get another swim bait. And I'll show you how I rig this thing up. Somewhere in this boat, I hope there's some 7-inch swim baits. Man, first cast. I know where there's a pile of them at home. Let's see if I can make this work. All right, so 7-inch bass trick swim bait. That bass absolutely crushed that thing. All right, and that's all it is. You just rig it up, put it on there Texas style. You know, this is crazy. The first cast I came out here today, I got a 5XD tied on. I throw it off. It's the only 5XD I have. This is the only 7-inch swim bait I've got. For one cast with it, and I've had that, caught quite a few fish on that. I think dating back to last year, but all right, so there you go. That's why people don't throw it. I don't even have a pack in my boat, but try a Bass Trick 7-inch swim bait, or just those oversized hollow belly swim baits. They're great around shade. They're great around, you know, right here is just a little bit of a road bed on some grass, and it just looked fishy. It looked like someone needed to go in there and fish a little bit, because you had balls of bait. You just had a lot of reasons for a bass to spawn a couple days ago or a week ago and just hang around here. You know, they're not always going to go straight out to the main river. They're not always going to go straight out to the, you know, the creek channels. A lot of times they just hang around. You know, you hear about shade, big deal in the post spawn. They might just go hang around one laydown. If all the bait is still here shallow, those fish aren't going to just beeline straight for the deeper water. They're going to kind of follow the bait. Eventually the bait will get out deep, it'll get on the ledge, and the bass will be right there behind it. But when you have first week of May, you know, they're still fairly cool water temperature. They're not all gonna just go out there. So very important to pay attention. When you see something fishy this time of year, you have fish all over the lake in every depth range. That's why I really like that 7-inch swim bait, because I can throw it pretty much in all depth ranges, and bass love one big meal before they head to where they're going. So that's what that swim bait does. Try a 7-inch swim bait in the post spawn. Good luck to you, and I'll see you on the water.